and it's actually taken from an Aldi. We have an Aldi supermarket here, and it was in the Aldi supermarket. So there's the recipe if you want to take a screenshot. But as I say, I will be guiding you through this. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to make the pancakes. Okay, hopefully no pancakes will end up on the ceiling like last year, because I can't believe it's been a year. Well, it's not really a year, because last year was a lot earlier, wasn't it? Pancake Day. But I don't think I was using this same pan that I'm using, because I remember buying the new pan and I think I bought it just after Pancake Day. So it might be a year old now, but Pancake Day was earlier last year. So we're going to use the pan that I normally use. We're going to use this recipe. So come into the kitchen. Let's learn how to make some pancakes. Now, I do pancakes anyway normally. It was actually a recipe from Alexis in which you can make healthy pancakes if you want just normal banana pancakes. You need like bananas mashed up, an egg, some flour, bit of cinnamon, and then you can make your own little pancakes. Do it that way, but these are pancakes which we're going to use the full pan, not just make small ones, and hopefully they shall look like this. So I want to know in the chat, what do you like on your pancakes? What do you like on your pancakes? For me, I like a bit of strawberry jam, a bit of lemon, a bit of sugar on there. And then I might add some like golden syrup as well. So this recipe, I should say, will make, it serves 4 people. You should make 12 pancakes. So usually when I make them, they're quite thick. So these need to be quite thin, I believe. So kind of more like crepes, that sort of thing. So let's make a start then. Now, as you know, yesterday when I came live, I did come live on TikTok. My tripod leg fell off. So we're going to see how it works, but I'm going to switch you down and then show you what you're going to need. So you can all see that okay, can't you guys? Let me know in the chat. Hopefully it won't fall off. So what we're going to need first of all, you're going to get yourself a bowl. If I lift the camera up, it might fall over, but I'm going to lift you up just slightly. Fingers crossed it doesn't. Right, so that's going to fall off. Unless it, I think that's the best I can do. Oops. Had it perfect before, didn't I? Uh-oh. I told you this would happen, guys. Sorry about this. It's because my leg on my tripod has broken off. And this might make it even worse. Let's bring you back down. There we go. I think I'm going to have to leave you like that. Uh-oh. Bear with me just 1 second, guys. Okay, that's the best I can do for now. Right, let's just move it. There you go. Fingers crossed. Right, so what we're going to start then, we're going to start with some plain flour. So what you need 100 grams of plain flour. So you can sieve it through into a bowl if you want to, but 100 grams is what you need. Try not to go over like I've just done. So 100 grams of plain flour. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add some sugar. Now you want caster sugar. So you're going to add 50 grams of caster sugar. So you're going to add, make sure it's not all clumped up. So you're going to add 50 grams of caster sugar into your flour. Got a few lumps in here, so let's just break that up. So 50 grams, let's keep adding this in. Yeah, and we're adding it into the flour. Nearly there. Uh-oh. Keeps crushing. Right, that's enough. So I'm going to pop that to one side. Right, so we've got our plain flour and we've got our caster sugar. Next thing we're going to do then is we're going to add some salt. So we're going to add a little bit of salt. So add a little bit of salt in there. Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to add... that's it. Then we're going to mix all that together. So get yourself a wooden spoon. So I'll take this off the scale because I don't need them anymore. I don't think. So just mix all that in. So we've got this 100 grams of plain flour, 50 grams of caster sugar. Make sure there's no lumps. Sometimes that can happen. So mix all that in. Perfect. And then we're going to pop that to one side. You're going to get yourself a jug. So get yourself a jug. And in here, we're now going to add 50 millilitres of milk. So make sure it's I'm using semi-skimmed milk, British semi-skimmed milk. So 50 milliliters. So let's add that in, which is 2 ounces. I think that's enough. Yeah, it's just enough. So might not seem like a lot of milk, but 2 ounces is what you need. 50 milliliters of milk, and then in here you want 1 large egg. If you've not got a 1 large egg, just use 2 medium eggs, and we're going to put these into the milk. So let's add that in. I think that's right. So yeah, mix the jug, whisk the egg and the milk together. So I'm going to add another egg. Okay, so let's mix this in. Now, because I'm making these now, I'm doing this actually before I eat, because I'm going to be doing a fish curry actually after these pancakes, but I'm not going to be live. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump onto TikTok after I've eaten, and we'll do this. We're going to do this again. So we're going to make quite a lot of pancakes today. Right, so whisk this up. Get yourself a whisk. So we're going to whisk the 2 eggs, or the 1 large egg, into that milk. And just whisk this up. Now, is Alexis coming live again today doing some pancakes? I hope you're going to come live and show us. Let me know in the chat, Alexis. Okay, so we're going to mix this up. And if you remember last year when I was making these pancakes, I took a screenshot and actually posted on Instagram. Do you remember? I think I did like a video recording of myself. So just whisk all that up. I know Alexis did come live on TikTok earlier, so she did some donuts, the miniature donuts, so it looks really good. So you can watch that, I think, on YouTube. Okay, so whisk that up. Okay, so in a mixture, whisk the egg and the milk together, and then we're going to pour this into the flour mix. Okay, so we've got our flour mixture here. So we're going to pour this in. I think we do this all at once, stirring as you do and beating well until you have a smooth batter. So let's just add this in. We'll do half at a time. Does they whisk it in? Stirring as you do, or stirring as you do, that's fine. Now, I don't know, I was watching this video, they were making some Turkish flatbreads, and they look amazing. So we're going to give that a try next week, I think. So just add this mixture in until it's nice and smooth. You can use a whisk if you want to. Let's add it all in. Okay. I'm just going to mix all this in so we've got a nice batter. And you've done a short teasing demo on TikTok. Awesome. We shall check that out later, Alexis. So we're just going to mix all this in. It's quite a strange way to do pancakes. Because usually, like when I make Yorkshire puddings, which is exactly the same thing, really. Usually we add the milk and the eggs into the mixture rather than put it into a jug. So we're just getting a nice, look at that batter, guys. Look at that perfect batter. Look how shiny it is. Don't know if look how shiny that is. I don't know if you can see on the screen. I think you're all just coming in just to watch me flip the pancake and for it to fall on the floor. I think that's what everyone's coming to watch. So just to recap then, so we've added 100 grams of plain flour, 50 grams of caster sugar, and then in a jug we did 1 large egg or 2 medium eggs and 50 milliliters of milk. Oh, you don't forget the salt. And then if you want any extras on the side, this one calls for honey, strawberry and blackcurrants. I've got some strawberries I can chop up as well. Look how smooth that is. That is a perfect consistency. I can never say that word. Right, so next thing we're going to do then is we're going to grease a non-stick frying pan with little oil using a dessert spoon. Ladle a spoonful of the batter into the pan. With the back of the spoon, make it into a circle. Cook until it starts to bubble. Flip over and cook the other side. Keep them warm when you cook the rest. They should make 12 pancakes. So this is the part where you think, right, well, how thick do I want my pancakes? Or do I want them really thin, like crepes? So I usually make them far too thick. But then you have to think, well, you've added flour into this mixture. And when we've done the normal pancakes with a banana, you find that even if they're quite thin, they will rise up. So I want them to cover the pan and make, but I think on the picture, if you see the picture here, look, they look to be a sort of like a half the size of the pan. So I'm not going to add two in at once. What do you think? Should I make a whole pancake or like sort of yeah, like thin? Shall I do a full pancake that's really thin or half a pancake that's a little bit thicker? What do we think? Because they look to be quite thick. So we're not making like American style. Well, they do look at slightly American style ones. So let me switch the pan on then. Let's get it nice and hot. And I'll tell you a few little tips also about doing pancakes when you see me do them all the time. Is you've got to get your pan nice and hot. So do I want a stack of pancakes? I probably want them. I sort of want them that not. I want some that are really that I can fold over. But these look to be quite American style ones. So I'm thinking to make them a little bit smaller. Let's do. Oh, we could experiment and see how much, because it says one ladle. So right, let's lift you up anyway. Let's take you across to the cooking station. So this is going to be the cooking station. Can you all see that? Okay, guys. Don't want it. Oh, the ninja's holding it up. So there we go. So I'm going to add a little bit of oil into this. I don't even usually add any oil. Just a little bit. And you can get yourself a brush and just brush the pan if you want to. That's entirely up to you. But we've got a nice mixture here. As I say, I think this is enough for 12. So it says to use a ladle. I do have a ladle, actually. We're going to use the ladle. So we'll use the ladle. We'll fill it up to the top. And then we'll drop it in. And it'll probably just form. We'll use the back of the ladle to make it flat. And then we'll see how far we go. Yeah, a bit like a tortilla. Well, like a crepe. A bit like a crepe. We're going to get this nice and hot first. So, as I say, this is what the... I'm just saying, it doesn't actually tell you, like, the size of what pan to use. So, just as grease a non-stick frying pan with little oil. Use a dessert spoon and ladle a spoonful of the batter into the pan. With the back of the spoon, make it into a circle. Cook until it starts to bubble. Flip over and cook the other side. And that's the part where we're going to flip it, hopefully. But we want it to be nice and hot. And then what we're going to do, once it's really hot and it starts to cook away, we're going to turn the pan down. That's the key to pancakes, because everybody always burns their first pancake because the pan is too hot. So make sure your pan's really hot first, drop it in, and then your second, your third, and your fourth, and your fifth pancakes will cook at half the time of the first pancake. That is the most important thing to remember. And also, another little tip is get yourself one of these, just like a palette knife. So if you're making really small pancakes, if you get a palette knife, you can get under there when it's starting to cook and easily flip them. But that's really if you're doing small ones. We'll be able to go around the pan, but we're going to wait until it bubbles. Okay, well, it depends on how thick or thin you want them to be. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, you don't always need oil. I think it does say, I don't understand why it says oil. You could probably use butter as well. But as I say, this first pancake will it will cook, and then we might not use oil afterwards. So hello, Linda. Great to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Yeah, and if it's because it's a non-stick pan, but I've not used this pan for big pancakes. This is the first time using this pan for big pancakes. So I don't know. It's getting hot. Should we start? What do we think? Just another 30 seconds, and then we'll pop the mixture in. I just wish it would tell me how big these pancakes are meant to be. We'll just go off the measurement. We're going to go for one of these. In fact, I think that's quite a big ladle, to be honest. So, So that's meant to make 12 pancakes. I think these are meant to be quite small pancakes. It says a dessert spoon size. What do we think, guys? What do we think? It's getting really hot now. So let's. In fact, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this one. We're going to use the smaller one. So let's get our mixture. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm going to drop it into the center. Oh. And then it says use the back of the spoon to go around in a circle. But I don't. Never really done that before. I think these are going to be not full-size pancakes, but I think these could actually work pretty well. So you're going to get yourself a plate to put these on, and then you can get a tea towel and cover them over. So I'm not using this one, I'm using the other one, the other spoon. So we're just going to let it cook. Now, as I said I would turn it down, but I'm going to wait until it starts to bubble, then turn the pan down. Okay, so these are going to be maybe quite small pancakes. Oh, they don't look too bad. So I'm just going to leave it. That's the most important thing, not to keep touching it. So, thanks, Melanie, for the award. Thanks for the one award, everybody. Thanks for all your awards. So we're just going to wait until it bubbles. But the problem I always have with pancakes is I make them, if I'm doing big ones, I make them far too thick. And then they take forever to cook. So the smaller, the thinner, the better. As I say, I'm using I won't say it's a dessert spoon. I would say it's just like a normal kitchen plastic big spoon. So these are actually not too bad. So as I say, get yourself a little palette knife and then you can lift them up. And this is actually looking all right. Just slowly go around them until it starts bubbling. It's actually looking all right. Oh yes, we want them nice and brown. Not too brown, but how we flip them over. As I say, when you make them smaller, you can just get a knife and flip them, rather than having to do the whole, let's flip them. Yeah, a bit like a crepe. I like the crepe versions because they're easier then to put jam on and butter and sugar and lemon. So, and I've had a lot of practice doing pancakes over the last year when I was doing the banana pancakes, so that has helped a lot. Oh yeah, I think another 20 seconds, and then we'll flip these over. It's not bubbling. It's not bubbling on the top just yet, but they smell really good. You can't really see it because of the light. But if you look underneath, look. Can you see that underneath, guys? So let's flip this over. Just going to check. And don't be scared about touching it either. So let's flip this over. Oh, no. Oh, nearly. There you go. Look at that. Perfect. That is really good. Not too dry either. A little bit different, but let's turn the pan down. Turn the pan down. So what is the spatula? Which one? This one here. Well, I think Alexis, you sell these, don't you? I can't pick up the batter mixture, but you sell these sort of spoons. So if you want one, get one from Alexis. She'll sort you out if you're in the US. But yeah, these are looking really good. I've definitely improved from last year. But I think I like smaller ones, smaller or medium-sized ones rather than the full pan ones. I think we're slightly obsessed in the UK and England about doing big pancakes. But if you've got smaller ones, they're more like American-style ones. So I'm just going to give it another minute or two. But yeah, these are looking good. So let me know in the chat, what do you like on your pancake? I'm going to do 4. So we'll do these 4 times. Then I'm going to come off here because I'm going to eat them. or we'll eat one of them, see how they taste. Put our toppings on. Then I'm going to cook my tea. If I was thinking, how on earth can I eat my tea? I think these might be done, you know. What do you think? What do you think? And then I'm going to come live on TikTok a bit later on and do some more. But as I say, these are slightly different to how I normally make them, so just going to give it another minute. It's always the first one. Usually I burn the first ones. So by this stage, the pan is heating up because it's got too hot. I've turned the pan down. Sometimes people add too much oil into the pan, thinking they need too much oil. You don't. And you see how the oil also makes it look slightly... I think that's done. What do we think, guys? Let me just show you on the plate. What do we think? A bit on the edge. So there is a little pancake. So I'm going to put that to one side. Let's do another one then. So as I say, I have turned the pan down. So we're just going to get our second. You're probably all thinking, when are you going to flip? I think that was the technique, wasn't it? There we go. Yeah, I think these are really designed to be quite thin pancakes. So that's the one we made earlier. That's the first one. I'm going to add a bit of jam onto this and see how they taste. Right, so I've got some jam here. This is from IKEA. I'm going to move that around. Remember, I've turned the pan down, so we've got our jam going on here. I'm going to add a little bit of that sugar, and I'm going to just get some sugar. I've also got some golden syrup, so a bit of sugar going on here like that. Sprinkle of sugar, and then we're going to put a little bit of golden syrup on here as well. And you can like roll these up if you want to, rather than eat them on a plate. So let's have a little taste. Should we have a little taste? Yeah, I'm thinking that as well. Yeah, try not to use too much oil. Oh, that's got jam on it. I just used the same palette knife. So you want to just get in there, get under it, just to check if it's starting to brown. Oh, this is even better, this one. So these are slightly American, but as I say, because I turned the pan down, I know exactly when to flip them. It doesn't take that long. So it's a slightly different type of pancake, but it doesn't matter. It's still pancakes. So let's have a little taste of this. I'm going to roll this up. So cheers, everybody. A little taste of this. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Mmm. Oh, they are delicious. Absolutely delicious. These are perfect. Mmm. I think that's got to be one of the best pancakes I've ever made. Oh, wow. Yes, I'm impressed. I'm absolutely impressed. So, yeah, thinner the better, guys. If you're making them, the thinner the better. Mmm. Oh, they're delicious. Hey, Emmanuel, good to see you. Mmm. So, as I say, the pan is now on a medium. So we turn the pan down just a little bit longer on the edges. And if you like them a bit more crispy, then that's fine. This is gorgeous. Filled with jam. So I'm just going around the edges because they're a little bit. They're not as brown as I thought they would be, but. So just a little bit longer. Then we'll do a third and then a fourth. But yeah, I think they're meant to be really thin, these pancakes. I think that's the problem when people do them, is the less batter mixture, the better. So we're going to try the next one with just a very small amount of batter, but we'll roll it out so it's really thin. Yeah, we're doing, look, pancakes and crepes are exactly the same thing. So it's all about how thick you want them, and depending on what you're putting them in onto your pancake. So I think that's done. Flip that over. Yep. So I like it just a little bit brown. As you can see there, that might look raw, but it's not. It's cooked. If you turn it over again, as I say, there you go. So let's do another one then. So this is going to be a super thin one. But we're going to make it like a crepe. So are you ready? Here we go. In it goes. So that's all you need. That's gonna stick to the pan, you see. This could work, it might not. We're trying to make it as thin as possible. Probably saying, oh no, that's not a pancake. But we're making it slightly bigger. So you probably could go a lot thinner than that. That was so nice. Hi Carmen, thanks for joining. Oh, thank you so much for the bomb award. Thank you everybody that sends awards. So as I say, the biggest tip I can give you about doing pancakes is it's all about the pan. Make sure the pan is hot when you do the first pancake. Turn your pan down for the second pancake, and then keep it at a sort of medium or a high-low temperature. Make them really thin if you want them as thin as, but you want to then get yourself a palette knife and then just get underneath. And then there's no messing around. There's no flip. Well, we're gonna have to do a flipping pancake, aren't we, soon? So it'll start to change colour, but at least you're in control of the pancake rather than worrying about when you need to flip them. Right, let's do the second one then. I'm going to keep that on a little bit longer. So we're going to get our jam. Here we go. Smothering of jam on there. These are so beautiful. And they're great to roll up as well. I'm going to add a bit of sugar. A bit of sprinkling of sugar on there. And a bit of golden syrup. As you could put a bit of chocolate spread on there if you wanted to. Look at that, guys. Oh, I'm in heaven. Right, quick rinse of the knife again. And then we're going to flip this over. This is going to be a slightly different pancake. And look at the colour on this. Right, or should we go for the flip then? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's going to go everywhere. 3, 2, 1. Ah, no. Oh, no, it won't do it. Yay! There you go. Thank you, everybody. Thankfully, I only do that once a year, so. I did it! Woohoo! High five, guys! High five! Where's my heart? My heart. Where's my heart? Oh no, it's a circle. Circle award! Woohoo! Oh, my heart nearly came out my chest. Oh, thanks, Melanie. Thank you all for the awards, guys. Oh, these are looking beautiful. And as I said, don't be scared because the pan's on a low temperature. Don't be scared about touching the food. Obviously, you make sure you got clean hands. But that's the whole idea of cooking. You want to get involved, but don't burn yourself, obviously. So let that keep cooking away. Oh, let's have a little bite of this. So I said, best thing about pancakes, just roll them up. Oh, look at this. Look at these guys. Oh my goodness. Have a taste. Oh my gosh, I think these are the best pancakes I've ever made in my life. So yeah, biggest tip, as I say, put your pan on high, make sure it's nice and hot, and then turn the pan down. Okay, a little bit longer. But these are gorgeous. I'm not going to want any tea tonight. Oh, thank you guys for the thank you Carmen. Is it Carmen? Yeah, Carmen. Oh gosh, these are so nice. Yeah, I think they're meant to be a lot thinner than this because the mixture is meant for 12 pancakes. So they're either really small, thin pancakes or big. Yeah, I think they're definitely got to be small pancakes. So that was the thin one. So look, we've got a little bit of. You can eat it like that if you want to. Just going to give it another 10-20 seconds. And then we'll do another one. Just keep going. Oh, thanks, Alexis. I'm going to come live on TikTok as well in about an hour or two. And we'll do some more pancakes. So yeah, if you want that recipe, take a screenshot. Here we go. There's the recipe. So take a screenshot. There you go. I think these are the best pancakes I've ever made. Right, I think that's done. So we'll take that one off. Right, let's try another one then. In fact, should we try one in the shape of... Should we do a love heart one? Where's my love heart thing gone? Let's do a love heart one. If I can find my... Oh no, we'll do a flower one. Seeing it's St. David's Day today, let's do a St. David's pancake. So, pop that in. It's like, so pancakes don't have to be like one shape. There we go, that's all we need. We've even got the... Where's the love heart one? Let's get a love heart one going as well. If I can find it. Oh no, I can't find my love heart one. That's really weird. Where have I put it? I'll have to use the... I really wanted to do the love heart one. I wonder if I put it over here. So we've got like a little circle. We're not going to try and move it too much. Okay, this might go terribly wrong, by the way. I really want that love heart. I don't know where it's gone. It's got to be hiding somewhere. Usually I end up finding it later on. Is it not there? Too much stuff in here. No. I really don't know where I've put it. It'll probably be staring me in the face. Oh, have I got it? Oh, I think I've got it. I've got it. Yes. I wasn't going to let you down. I got the love heart. I found it, guys. Love heart. So we'll do the love heart one. I think that's... Okay, just move that. So here's the love heart one, just for all you on haps. This could be quite a thick pancake. There you go. Right, let's check this one. This is the worst part, is when you... Oh, it actually looks all right. So this is for St. David's Day, because it's the 1st of March. There we go. So look, we've got a nice little one here. Let's flip this over. Oh, just nearly burnt myself. Just try not to do that. I'm just going to flip this over. Looks like a little gingerbread man. Oh, he's cute. Well, you can't see it really well, but you will get to see it in a moment. And then this one's for haps. So we've got one for St. David's Day, because it's Wales's National Day. Nos with da. That's Welsh, which means good evening. Nos with da. And then we're going to do the don't ask me how I know that. And then we've got the love heart. So let's move it. There you go. You can see it a little bit better now. Look. This one I've actually got some. Could do the Welsh flag on it. I've got some colouring icing. Hi, Missy Mouse. Good to see you. So we're just doing some pancakes. Happy Pancake Day. Also, happy St. David's Day. We've got a little, what would you call it? Just a flower, daffodil. Do a little daffodil because it's the 1st of March today, and then we're doing a love heart for all you on haps. So let me know, what is your favourite topping on a pancake? These are going to be little tiny ones. I don't want to take it off too early. Are we ready to go? Ooh. No, it's just a little bit too early. Let's go down, push it down. It could all go wrong. That's where we get all really technical now. Oh. Oh, nearly there. We should have done this for St. Valentine's Day, shouldn't we? So just going to cut that off. That's one side. So we've kind of got a little bit of a heart going on there, haven't we? So I think this one's done. Yeah. So there's our little St. David's pancake. And then this is the love heart. How are we doing underneath? Let's have a look. Cut a little bit longer. Trying to correct it a little bit. And then we'll flip it over. Okay, no worries, Linda. Thanks for coming in, everybody. And so this is going to be the last one. We're just going to decorate the last pancake, and then I'm going to end the broadcast. So actually, we've got a little bit more mixture left, so we'll do one final one. So let's split this over. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Look at that, guys. Just for you on haps. Shall I write? I've got an idea. Are you ready? We're going to do this backwards. I've never done this before in the pan, but if I can get this off. Oh, it's not working. It's not working. I'm trying to spell it out. Ah, it's gone wrong. Never mind, it's not going to work. I wonder if the other things will work. Okay, we go. There we go. What does that read, guys? Is that back to front? And then we've got a little... There you go. There you go, your own personal Haps pancake. Don't worry, these are edible pens. Just before you start saying, no, you're not going to eat that, are you? So we'll put that to one side. So this is nearly done. There we go. Just for you, Haps. Right, so we're going to do one more, one final one, and then let's use up all this mixture. We're going to do one final one. Here we go. In it goes. It's going to be a big one. So who would like the Haps? Who would like the Haps pancake? Sorry about this white stuff, because I started doing icing sugar on it. So this is the last pancake. So I just want to thank you all for, and then we'll decorate this other one as well in a moment. So this is going to be the one we're going to do a big flip. We're going to do a big flip on this one. But yeah, though, I do like pancakes. Oops, don't go too early. But as I say, pancakes can be quite easy to do, so don't feel stressed about making pancakes. Just follow my instructions and you'll be fine. So always go around it just to check it doesn't stick too much to the pan. You see how my pan is it's not sizzling at me. A lot of people when they do pancakes, they always a little bit longer. Once it starts moving, it's starting to bubble up a little bit. Hello, Jeff. Good to see you. So we're going to flip it in just a moment. You've come to at the right time because we've had to flip it. We've already done one flip, but it's be the last flip until next year. And fingers crossed. So what am I doing on TikTok? Well, I'm not coming live on TikTok and cooking. I'm just going to be doing the pancakes. So same thing, but we're going to do it on TikTok. A little bit longer. I can turn the pan up now actually, because the pan has cooled down a lot since the first one or two. So turn your pan back up if it gets too hot. If you're finding it's taking longer to cook. But this is the last one anyway, so this is where it's going to end up on the ceiling. So ready to flip then, guys? Are we ready to flip? Here we go. Shall I put you over the other side? Here we go. It's time to flip. Oops. I've moved it now and I can't stand it up. On my neck, guys, sorry. Okay, hopefully it won't fall off. Here we go, guys. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Flip up. Yay! There you go. Perfection. There we go. Round of applause. And there's we got a little hat pancake there going on. Little St. David's Day pancake. And then the one that I made earlier. So super hot. Right, let's add some jam on here. A bit more jam. A bit of jam. A bit of sugar. A bit of lemon juice. But these ones are really just to show you how to make them, and then I'll be doing some more later. So if you want to join me on TikTok, come on to TikTok later. Let's roll this one up and eat this one. So happy Pancake Day, everybody. Absolutely delicious. A little bit longer. So nearly there, guys. Thank you for coming in from Reddit. Make sure you follow the Reddit account. Make sure you follow me on Reddit, Aidan Leeds 1. I'm nearly ready on this one. Looking perfect. I feel bad eating this one now. In fact, I'll finish off with that one at the end. I do, Jeff. Canadian maple syrup. Right, a little bit longer. Turn the pan back down again. I'll just finish this one off because this is so nice. Okay, one more flip then. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. That, let's flip it back over. That is nearly done. Just another minute. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Let's put that little one, the little Haps one, on a plate. In fact, let's put this one on a plate. We'll finish off. Right, that's done now. So I'm going to turn the pan off. Let's take you back over here. Hopefully that won't fall off. Sorry, it's not standing up my tripod because I've only got 3 legs on it. Sorry, 2 legs. Oh no. We got it. Oh, we're nearly. Sorry, guys. I'll get that fixed. Okay, so here's the last pancake. We didn't put any butter on, so let's put a little bit of butter on this. So it's going to be the final one. So a bit of jam. And some maple syrup. Sorry, golden syrup. Let's put a little bit of lemon juice on, because I did put in a bit of sugar. Sprinkling a caster sugar on there. Yum, yum. And a nice lemon. So we're just going to cut into this lemon. So squeeze of the lemon juice on there. And that is perfect. So now we're going to cut into the pancake. You could have some of it, you could have a bit of cream in there if you wanted to. So let's have a little taste of this one then. Nice and thin. Do it the proper way. Let's have a little taste. Oops, fallen off. Here we go, guys. Another one. Alexa says, what is the bottle on your top? This one. This is fruit and barley. So you add this to water. So it's like a really high concentrated drink. So you had maybe like a really small amount to a glass, and then you fill it up with water. So dilute. So yeah, fruit and barley. This is beautiful. Right, so I want to thank you all for coming in, and I shall be on TikTok in about an hour's, well, maybe an hour and a half's time. So if you want to join me, then we're going to do some more pancakes. These are beautiful. So if you want the recipe, get in touch. I'll send you the recipe. Really easy to make. But as I say, they're better because they're better if you make them a bit smaller and thinner. Because no way did I make 12 out of them. And I've got a little bit of batter left, but only a small amount. But these are perfect. Okay, so thanks for coming in, everybody. I shall see you next time. As I say, next Tuesday, I think we'll do some. We actually have HelloFresh next week, so we've got a HelloFresh recipe next week. So take care, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Don't forget, Melanie Faye is on at 9 p.m. now every day. So I shall see you in her broadcast, and if not, I'll see you on TikTok in a few hours' time. Bye, everybody. Let's leave you out with the Haps pancake. There you go. So thanks for coming in. Ignore that. Icing sugar. Now we know Alexis likes icing sugar. Right, I shall see you soon, everyone. Bye.